Would you guys ever go back to television?
If it made sense. I mean, we're creating content all the time. All of us, obviously are actors as well and doing other projects in film and TV still. So if there's something that made sense, we've discussed it. We're just focusing right now on the new music, the new tour, and, making all this stuff right first.
Congratulations. You guys are getting ready to go on tour, 45 dates. How are you feeling right now?
Well, when you put it that way, a little bit stressed. We're actually at rehearsal right now. This is our rehearsal space. So
are you?
Right
how?
We turn the camera around. We can give you an exclusive preview of what the stage kind of looks like. But
can you show us?
Well, there's curtains there and a wall. It would take we'll send you photos. How about that?
All right. Send us videos, send us photos. How are rehearsals going?
I mean, awesome. We've been putting this thing together. We're starting ahead of the curve this time, and we still have another solid week of rehearsals. So
there's still a lot of work to do. So we're getting to it.
Are rehearsals a time for you guys to kind of joke around and have fun, or are you guys strictly business?
No, I don't think we're strictly business about anything.
There's never a time when we're not joking and having fun. That's why we're doing this. I mean, we're supposed to be having fun. I think if we are, everybody else will too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What will set this tour apart?
Well, I mean, compared to the last one, the stage is really crazy. And we're adding in a bunch of new songs, which is really exciting.
A lot of new songs.
We've reimagined a lot of the older songs.
Okay.
This is kind of different in every way.
I mean, our stamina is a lot better, so now we can do a 2-hour show, no problem.
I was going to ask you about that. How are the bodies feeling? How are you getting in shape for this?
Well, I've always been in shape.
Shapes.
Okay.
Same shape.
Yeah, not any specific shape.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've always been
An oblong spherical-esque shape is a shape. No, anyways, look, doing the show, and especially in rehearsals, when we're running the show, 3 times a day, essentially, it's the best cardio you can get. So it's really about your rest, recovery, eating the right foods, getting some decent sleep.
I think we've all gotten a lot better at that.
Yeah,
I mean, before I could probably have a couple more beers than what I would normally have.
Yeah.
One, we're keeping things very clean, eating healthy, working out in the mornings, and then 4 or 5 hours of choreo. I mean, we're getting pretty
I was
fit.
going to say, even between December and the December rehearsal somehow we did with a lot of White Claws and tequila.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not sustainable.
And
Exactly.
this rehearsal, there's no White Claw to be found.
There's waters and ice packs.
Yeah.
And ice packs. I like that. Will you guys perform any songs that you have not released that are kind of in your back pocket?
We have a handful, maybe a handful and a half of new stuff,
Right.
that we're super excited about.
Do you guys ever get annoyed with one another, or is it all kind of
Never.
fun
All the
time?
all the time. But we've still grown so much within these past few years, and we figured out how to kind of work with each other. It's never ending really. But
Well, and look, we can only go off of, and I think we've all heard stories about bands in the past and struggles and all that kind of stuff. And though we've had our fair share of struggles,
we're doing pretty good.
compared to the stuff that I've heard about in the industry and how people deal with each other. I mean, we really are best friends. We get along extremely well. And when you are best friends or brothers with your bandmates, of course you have disagreements and arguments and stuff like that.
No, we don't, dude. We don't have any
No, I'm saying that.
we don't have any disagreements.
Well, I'm saying we do.
Okay, well, whatever.
But the point is that we all love each other.
Do the girlfriends, the wife, Carlos, do they come on tour? What about the kids?
Yeah. So I would not put all of my children on these guys' bus because they would go crazy. Because my kids get up at 5 in the morning and want to just party. So
Man, those kids can party.
they are,
Yeah,
dude. They can party.
Talk about
Party.
tequila.
Feeding your children
No.
tequila.
So we have our own bus. My family has their own bus, and then they'll have their bus with their girls.
I mean, on our bus, it's like a bunch of kids as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We're not waking up at 5. We are going to bed at 5. No, I'm just kidding. No,
A little more partying happening.
No, it's light. Honestly, compared to back in the day, it's very, very light. And we've got our eyes on the prize, and that is putting on a great show and not being too tired.
Carlos, I read that you and Alexa want more children. Are you trying for number 4? 4 is a lot.
Not yet. She needs like another year and a half or so. Our baby just turned 1, so let's just give it a
Give it a moment. Okay.
Build out the next big time rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, is it time for you to start planting the seeds to kind of raise a band?
Yeah, right.
We're just spreading the seed to raise the band. That's really.
People say that Big Time Rush is back, better than ever. How do you guys react to that? Do you take it as a compliment?
Gladly agree.
Yeah.
We're having more fun now than we ever did before. We had a great time before, but truly, this is so much more of an expression of what we want to show. And truly, this is just the beginning of, I don't think it's a chapter, I think it's book 2. This is the New Testament.
James, the last time that I talked to these guys, you were not there, so I didn't have a chance to put you in the hot seat. But how serious are things with the girlfriend? I saw you guys were all on some vacation together not too long ago.
We've done quite a few vacations together. I
Together.
mean, we live together. It's been over 3 years. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's serious. You know, and we have a dog of 2 years. So
You
I
know
mean,
that's when it's really
you can't-
serious.
you can't
when
mess
get a dog
things
together.
up.
That's serious.
And she's coming on tour the entire time. The dog, to be clear. And Caitlin will also come out a few times. It's gonna be great.
Okay. Is an engagement coming soon?
I think you just want everyone to get
Yeah,
engaged
you-
because you
I
have a
don't know. What I really want is for Carlos to predict who will get married next.
I mean, look, it's
Listen,
certainly
no. All I can say is if I have another kid before one of these guys
you're
gets
going
married,
to.
You're
holy
going
cow.
to. You keep popping them out. You started when you were 14. You're gonna have 8 more kids.
He said it's going to be a 1.5-year wait. So I feel like that's
what I'm
ample
saying.
time for one of
giving them
you.
enough time. That's ample time for one of them to get engaged. Please, guys.
We'll work on it.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.